Welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Beaters. Last night while we were streaming on the demon side of the game, the question came up, should we be stockpiling spirit points? And that's actually a really good question. I kind of addressed it quickly there, but I think I might dive a little more into it before the launch of Castle Kandar's AOD patch. But before I do that, if you like this Evil Dead content, please drop a like and a comment on the video below. I answer all my comments and it really does help the channel. Of course, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for all Evil Dead and horror related content. Of course, if you're looking for people to play with, that link in the description is for our Discord. We have a thriving Evil Dead and horror related community for people to play with if you're just sick of losing with randos. So come on down and join us. Now, the question came up, should I be stockpiling spirit points? And as I hypothesized, based on what they've said earlier in streams like Slasher Radio podcasts and other promotionals before the game dropped, they do plan on adding some characters and skins via missions that'll keep on coming, adding to the single player campaign. And of course, they showed that by launching with 4 out of 5 being characters. And of course, we got the Funeral Ash skin for Ash vs. Evil Dead Leader Ash. And so the question is, will they continue that? Maybe. Will they discontinue it? I doubt it. I feel like this is a really good place to add lower based characters, but still giving people stuff for free, kind of like they did with Dead by Daylight, where they added characters, but they made the good stuff behind the paywall. And I feel like that's probably a really good promotional play when they're early in the development of the game. They want to increase that longevity. Now, the question came up, should I be stockpiling? Well, because we haven't heard anything about Castle Kandar, I didn't use a single point last night while I streamed, and I got about 147k. And that was on a 3-hour play. And of course, if you're going to be stockpiling, it's much better to do it as a demon rather than as a survivor, because you're going to get about twice the spirit points. Now, will we hear on Castle Kandar probably this week? I would expect to hear something by Friday, and it could go one of two ways. The first way is they're going to announce a dev stream and kind of display everything from the Army of Darkness patch, probably skins, the mission, the map, probably play a few matches on the map, just to show off what's coming in this big first update. Now, I know we've had other little updates and patches, but this is their first content update. And I think that's a high probability because the fact that the first dev stream was such a shitstorm that everyone and their mother hated. And, you know, I think it's a good opportunity for them. If they don't want to put anything like that together, I think then by Friday we're just going to hear it's coming out on the 12th or the 19th via their Twitter, or maybe from Saber's Twitter, either way. And they'll just be like, here it's coming, and that's the end of it. And we'll just see the map when it goes live. And I think there's still a possibility we get Chet, who's already been confirmed by Bruce to be coming to the game as the mission character for Mission 6. The reason I think that is because Chet Kaminsky fits in so well because Ted Raimi played like 4 characters in Army of Darkness, and it gives them another character to add to that skin set. So you would have Chet in all the Ted Raimi skins, you'd have AOD, you'd have Henry, you'd have Arthur, and you have Evil Ash. It makes it a full group of 5, and I think that's highly probable. And even if they don't, we know that the first set of DLC coming from the season pack is probably right around the corner, and I've estimated it's probably going to drop in either August end or beginning of September, so somewhere in the Labor Day for us Americans range of time. And that makes me believe that if you want to stockpile, it might not be a bad thing. Here's the caveat: I would not recommend stockpiling spirit points if you don't have at least 425, because you don't want to be playing solo queue if you do that and hop in and have all 3 of your characters taken and then have to go out with like a level 2 Scotty. Like, it's not going to be what you want to do. So you want to make sure you have at least 4 of the characters, or if you're a demon, a level 45. And if you do that, it's fine to sit back and see what's coming. Now remember, it's going to take 222,000 spirit points to take a character from 1 to 25 as a survivor. It's even more if you're taking a demon. It's like 500k for a demon. It might be more than that. But you're basically looking, if you're getting a survivor and you want to take them that way, it's 222,000. So if you want to get yourself up to that and just see what happens, it's not really that hard as a demon. You're probably looking anywhere from 5 to 7 hours of game time. And there you have it. So you can do that. That's what I'm doing. Once I hit the 222k point, I will then start reallocating points to other characters I haven't finished off yet, because I don't have a full roster of all 25s and all 45s. So there's still points I could be spending, but I think it makes a lot of sense to just maybe squirrel some away for the time being while we wait for a little bit of information over the next couple of weeks, especially with the season pass right behind the update from Castle Kandar and Army of Darkness update. And it makes a lot of sense to just have a little bit in your back pocket for when you need it. If you just want to be able to be like, I'm going to play Chet today. It dropped with the Army of Darkness update. but I can't take him out of level 1 because I'm going to get my ass kicked. So you can then go ahead and turn around, just power him up, and just be ready to roll coming out of the gate. And that's my thoughts on it. Do what you want. Use your points however you see fit. It's your game, you bought it, but it might be a little bit of a smart decision just to put some away for now. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.